Hey babe, I'm taking you out to celebrate today. We're all set.
You mean you found a job?
Yes, everything's gonna be alright. We should go somewhere nice. It's party time.
Sure, I'd love to celebrate with you. I've been worried about our savings running out. Your unemployment insurance ran out 2 months ago.
I know, don't worry. Mother has agreed to give me a salary to help run the restaurant. My mom's been handling things herself, but it's a lot of work. This is a chance to help her out and spend more time with her.
Oh, so you're gonna be working at the restaurant? I hadn't even thought of that. It was really nice of your mother to help pay for a lawyer. She's such a sweetheart. Are you sure she doesn't mind paying you a salary? I hear it's tough running a small business, especially a local diner like that. I thought she's been doing it all herself because of financial issues.
Nah, my mother just can't ask for help. She's as tough as they come. Her paying me will make me more comfortable asking her for help.
I suppose I can see that. She does seem to be super independent. I don't know how she manages it all herself. She must be working from day to night.
She's used to it. Ever since my dad passed, she's been running that place all by herself. She's even converted the whole kitchen to face the counter so she can do the customer service and cooking at the same time. She is like a hummingbird. She just keeps going and going, but I think it's starting to wear her down a bit. She's getting older.
What is she, like 60? I think you're right. She shouldn't be working that much every day.
She's 58. She doesn't really complain about anything. She would never tell me if she was sick. Anyway, this is a good thing. We're okay financially, and I'm sure she's gonna feed us whether we like it or not. Growing up, she was always busy with my father working in that diner, but she always made sure I was well fed. It's her way of showing affection, I guess.
That's so sweet. I'm surprised you didn't turn out chunkier.
Oh, I was a chunky kid. I grew out of it in high school, though.
So, about your mom, I was thinking maybe I can go help out too. It was supposed to be a family diner to begin with. I'm sure an extra pair of hands wouldn't hurt.
Oh, I'm not so sure about that.
Why not? It'd give me a chance to get to know her better too. We've hardly had time to spend together since she's always working.
You have to understand, she's already paying me. I don't think she'd be willing to pay you as well. I basically had to twist her arm to hire me. She basically thinks I can't get hired anywhere else because I got a police record from that thing.
But that's not true. You said you want to help your mother. Do you really think you can't get hired anywhere anymore?
No, listen, I had to make it sound like that so that she could take me on as staff. Have you not been listening this entire time? I'm trying to help my mother. That's why I had to guide her in the right direction, okay? She needs the help for sure.
So in that case, why shouldn't I go help as well? I don't need to get a salary. I'm starting to regret leaving my job when we got married. Not because of the money, I just miss doing something with my life.
Things were totally different when I told you to quit your job. I had a good job and we were talking about starting a family. Then all that crap happened. I got fired, got a criminal record, and here we are. Man, that really messed things up.
I know, but there's no point talking about it now. Let's think of it as a positive thing that led to you working closely with your mother. Things were difficult for a while, but I think this is our turning point.
Yeah, but that was all bullcrap. I mean, he was the boss's son. There was no way I could have beat him in court. That just goes to show how the world works. Rich folks getting away with stuff, and the average Joe getting stuck with the mess.
I know the results weren't what you wanted, but you did get drunk and cause all that trouble. We got through it, so we have to start anew. So, let me help you and your mom at the restaurant. I promise I won't step on anyone's toes.
I guess I could ask my mother and see what she says. She might just say no.
I think she likes me. I just have to go there and make myself useful. I'm sure I can manage.
Well, if she says yes, I won't stop you. I don't want you two ganging up on me, though.
Don't worry about that. How about you think of it as me going to learn your mother's recipes or something? Just being a good daughter-in-law.
She is a great cook. Learning how to cook like her would be a huge plus for me. Alright, it's decided. You're hired.
I thought you had to ask your mother first.
She doesn't have to pay you, right? Just show up with me and start washing dishes or something. She can't fire you.
Are you sure?
It's fine. Just smile and insist on staying and she'll come around. Just remember, she doesn't know how to ask for help. She is a very proud lady.
Gotcha. Okay, I'll try to do my best. Where do you want to celebrate? We shouldn't spend too much money, so maybe somewhere nearby?
What are you talking about? Let's go spend some money. We've been drinking in for too long.
That was partially because of COVID, but I guess you're right. Okay, let's go out, but please don't get too drunk. We can come home and have a few drinks at home if you want.
Don't start this again. What's the point of going out if we're not going to enjoy ourselves? A few drinks isn't going to kill you. Loosen up a bit, won't you? Let's go to Sam's place on 4th. We haven't been in years.
Sam's place? That's more of a pub than a restaurant. Why don't we go to a nice Italian restaurant or something? We could have some wine.
Nope, I want to drink a beer in a fun place. Are you in or not?
Okay, fine. We'll go to Sam's place. This is a celebration for you, after all. I'm really excited about being with you and your mom and helping run a restaurant. I'm probably going to have to learn a lot, but it's going to be so fun.
Right, so meet up at Sam's place at 6 then.
Okay, see you there.
Wow, there's so many customers today. I'm always happy to see a lot of people here. Are you okay? You don't feel too tired, do you? Why don't you sit down for a bit and rest?
No, it's fine. You sit down. I'm fine. I don't need a rest. I can take it. I'm tough.
What about food? Are you hungry? Do you want something to eat?
No, I'm fine, thanks. I've actually just eaten. I had a sandwich before I came.
Why don't you eat something more? You might get hungry later if you don't eat enough now.
Thank you so much, but I don't need anything. I'm fine. I've eaten and I don't need to rest. If I want something, then I'll ask. Anyway, business seems to be really good for you. You seem to be selling a lot. Congratulations.
Really? It must be because of the cold weather. People want to come in and eat something warm. There has been a steady increase in the number of customers recently.
Do you think it's time that you employed some people to help you out? You'll get worn out if you have to do all this work on your own. Besides, business is good. You can afford to employ some staff. I feel guilty. You seem to be working harder than me.
No, it's fine. I don't need any help. I can manage here on my own. I've been doing this for so long that I've gotten used to it. It's really no problem for me.
Are you sure you don't want me to help you? I'd love to spend the day working with you. I think it'd be really fun.
I don't really need you, but maybe you could help out if you really want to. But I don't want you to do too much. Maybe you could help out when it's really busy and then go home when you're tired.
That sounds like a good idea. I could get some experience of what it's like to own a restaurant. Maybe in the future I could open one myself. You have such a great reputation. I think I could learn a lot from you. If I was here working with you, I don't think I'd need to rest. I could work as long as you do. I'd be really motivated to do a good job, especially knowing what you can get up to all on your own.
You are a lovely girl, aren't you? I'm so lucky to have a daughter-in-law like you. It really is nice for me.
I'm glad to hear that you're happy with me. It makes me feel better to know that.
Are you two really enjoying this? You think this is fun? I am so tired I could literally die right now. And there are still so many customers outside waiting to come in.
Really? More customers? That's great to hear. The business really is doing well. How lucky you are.
That's right, don't listen to him. The business is doing really well and I'm happy about it. So, do you have any experience working in a restaurant? I'd much rather employ someone who knew what they were doing.
I don't actually, but I'm really eager to learn. I'll work my hardest and do my best. I want to learn.
That's good to hear. You're young, so you should be able to put up with this hard work. It really shouldn't be too much for you. Working in a restaurant really isn't easy. It can be hard work, especially when it gets busy. There can be so many customers at times, and there's great pressure to get everything done quickly. If you don't, then customers get angry and they don't come back.
Don't worry, I'll be able to handle it. I've got a child, so I need the money. I can put up with stress. You've got a child? You're so young.
No, not married. I have to work to look after the baby. He goes to childcare and I go to work.
Oh, really? If you work here, then I'll be working with you. I think that'll be fine, don't you?
Do you think you two will be up to the challenge? It's hard work and it's gonna get harder in the future. We're getting more and more customers as time goes by, and I only expect this trend to continue in the future.
I'm sure I'll be able to cope. I can take anything life throws at me, even working in a busy restaurant. I'm good at making friends, so I'm sure I'll have no problems dealing with the customers. Even if they're a little rude at times, I can just give them a smile and get on with it.
Okay, I'm convinced. I think you know what you're doing. You can come and work here with us.
Really? Thanks so much for giving me this chance. I know I won't let you down.
Great, I'm happy too. I can't wait for us to start working together. You'll be working here with my husband too. I know we're gonna have a good time.
Yes, hi there. I'm sure we're gonna work well together.
Hi! Wow, it's so nice to have a whole family working in the same place. There must be a really nice atmosphere. I really hope I can fit in with you guys and contribute as best as I can.
Let's hope that happens.
I think you're gonna get along great here. You seem to be someone who makes new friends easily.
I think so too. If I do something wrong, then please feel free to let me know. I want to learn and do my best.
Where is Holly?
I don't know. She didn't say anything, but she's gone and disappeared. I think she had to do something, but I'm not sure what it was.
She always seems to be gone at the same time as Kevin. They're not around when I need them.
Sorry, I'm here now. I got here as quick as I could. Sorry I was late.
Where have you been? We were wondering what you were doing.
Sorry, it was my fault. I was with her. There was something urgent to be done at the bank, so we went together to get it done. The bank was really busy. There were a lot of people there, so it took us a long time to get it all done.
Really? The bank?
Why did you have to go together? You were supposed to be here at work.
It wasn't that long. We went in the car, so we didn't think it was going to take a long time. I'm really sorry about it. I didn't mean to be late.
From now on, don't go off like that together. If something takes a long time, then at least one of you will be here to work.
Sorry, Mother. Didn't mean to take so long. It's a lesson for the future. We won't make the same mistake again.
Yes, very sorry. Anyway, we're here now, so what should I do? What about the dishes?
Tomorrow is our day off, so I thought maybe we could go away and do something. What do you think? I was thinking we could go to a nice restaurant or something. Is there any place you had in mind? My friends are always boasting about things they've done and places they've been. I get jealous and want to do something myself. I think it's natural to want to experience the world outside. Now that we have some time, it'll be great for us to do something together.
Tomorrow? I can't make it. I have something to do. I'm sorry to let you down, but I don't think I'll be able to change my plans. And try to not be jealous of your friends when you see them going somewhere.
Something to do? What is it? I thought you'd be free to spend some time with me. Such a shame. You're always busy. What am I gonna do by myself on a day off? I was hoping we can have fun.
I'm going fishing with my friends. It's an old friend I met a few years ago. He has a small hut in the countryside by a lake. We go there and talk and fish. He likes it because he can get away from his wife for a while.
Oh, I didn't realize. I thought you might prefer to be with me.
Oh, sorry about that. It was the day off. I thought that you'd want to stay at home resting, so I agreed to go. I didn't realize you wanted us to go out somewhere.
Okay, if you're busy, then what can I do? I can't keep you and your friends apart, can I? I guess I'll go out with your mother on my way. It might be nice, actually. We can have some girl talk.
What are you thinking about?
Not sure yet. I'll look online later and see if there's any nice places to go.
Well, let me know when you decide.
Why? You're not going to come with us, so why do you need to know? We can go wherever we want to.
I just want to know, that's all. Isn't it normal to communicate these things to your husband? Anyhow, I'm tired now, so I think I'll go to bed.
Oh, you're tired? What did you do today? Or do you need to get up early tomorrow?
I didn't do anything special today, just the usual. I don't have to get up that early, but I don't want to be tired during our fishing trip.
Is fishing really that tiring? Don't you just sit there and wait for fish to come along?
It takes great mental concentration, actually, and if I'm tired, then I just won't enjoy it.
Well, if you insist, I'll just have to take your word for it. It's not something I'd ever try myself.
Then don't try, leave it to me. Anyway, I have to sleep now. Good night.
Are you happy about our big day out? I know we're gonna have a fun time.
I spend every day in that restaurant making food. It'll be nice to get away and do something new. Eat something someone else cooked for a change. Business might be good, but it certainly makes me tired. It'll be nice to get out and relax somewhere.
I know what you mean. I feel the same way. I like working at the restaurant, but it'll be nice to have a change of scenery. I don't know if we'll be able to find a quiet place, though. There's so many people out and about these days.
I think there might be a lot of young couples having a romantic date together.
Yeah, I've noticed that too.
Wait, I can see someone. Who is that?
Oh my gosh, I can't believe it. It's Kevin and Holly. What are they doing together?
What are you two doing?
Oh, what are you two doing here?
Why are you two here together? You told me you were going fishing with your friend. Is this your friend? Why is Holly here? What's going on?
Oh, didn't he tell you about this? I thought you all knew.
I hope there's a good explanation for this. I knew there was something going on between you two. I had been suspicious for a long time, but I didn't realize you were coming out and secretly meeting each other like this.
I'm sorry.
Sorry? You mean there is something going on between you two? I can't believe it.
Oh my lord. How did this happen? I feel weak.
Are you okay? You look sick.
Mother!
Oh no, quick, call an ambulance.
Where am I? What happened to me?
Are you okay? You're at Fairview Hospital. They said I could see you in a while. They're gonna come check up on you soon.
What happened? Is everything okay? I can't remember. I was talking to you and now I'm here lying down. What happened to me?
You fainted. It's so lucky that you didn't get badly hurt. You could have really hit your head when you fell down. Just stay there and rest. Don't try to move and certainly don't try to stand up. I think you need more time to recover. I'll go and tell the nurse that you've woken up. Maybe there's something they want to talk to you about now.
What about Kevin? Where is he? I can remember what we were talking about. We need to talk to him.
I don't know where he is. He's gone somewhere and he won't answer his phone. I've tried to reach him, but the phone keeps sending me to his voicemail.
He's not answering his phone. Why is he doing that? Is he hiding? How can he be like this after all the trouble he's caused? Did he come with you to the hospital? He should be here right now to make sure I'm okay.
When the ambulance came, there wasn't enough room for him in the ambulance. I've sent him a message telling him where the hospital is, but he hasn't arrived here yet. I've been waiting for a while now, but I haven't heard anything back from him.
Unbelievable. How can he treat me like this? I suppose he's run off somewhere to be with that girl.
I don't know. I don't know what to do now. How could he do that to me? I feel like I could cry.
Don't cry. Try not to let it hurt you too much. It wasn't your fault that this happened. You didn't do anything wrong. It's my fault. I should be ashamed. I raised him properly. I thought he was better than this, but he obviously isn't. I'm sorry, I really am.
Mother, I'm back. I hope you're doing well. Holly and I brought a cute surprise with us.
You're here? You're crazy. Where have you been? Do you think you can just walk in like this? You ran off and now you just think you can come back without any trouble?
Mother, why are you being like this? I'm your son. You can't just get rid of me like this.
Hi there, I'm here too. We also brought our son Cameron.
A baby? You had a baby together. You stole another woman's husband and then had a baby together. Who would do such a thing? I don't want anything to do with you people. I don't care if you had a child together. Don't try to get me involved.
Look, it's your grandchild. How can you refuse him? We may have had our difficulties in the past, but we can get over it. You can't be angry at someone forever. Now that we have a child together, I'm hoping that you can forgive us for what we did in the past.
Don't you feel ashamed about what you did? How can you ever show your face in public again? What kind of a child wants to be born under these conditions? How will he feel when he grows up and learns what happened? Did you come here to make me feel even worse about all this? Are you trying to cause more trouble?
Please, don't be so stubborn. We can move on from those bad times. I believe it.
Mother, please be more tolerant to us. Please don't be so cold. We know we did wrong, but you can also move on from these things. Turn over a new leaf and start life again. The baby is so cute. I know you'll love him.
So, this is where you've been, having a child with her. You cheated on me and then walked out? You never told me where you were going and you never contacted me? I tried time and time again to get in touch with you, but I couldn't. Now you just appear with this child? You think I'm gonna forget about all that you did and forgive you? Think again.
I know I may have hurt you in the past. I thought that you might be over it by now. You might have moved on and found someone new. I've actually come back because I want to have a formal divorce with you. We need to get it over with once and for all. What do you think? Will you accept this? I think it'll be mutually beneficial for the both of us.
You've come back for that reason. You want to have a divorce so you can make your affair seem more legitimate. You've only come back to try and help yourself. You don't care about us.
Mother, this child is your grandson. You have to accept this. But there is one more thing that we need to go through. We need to get a formal divorce. I have the papers here already. All you need to do is sign, and then I can get on with the rest of it. I think we already effectively are divorced, so it shouldn't really be much of a problem for you.
You ran off with her and never even told us where you were, and now you just come back here and demand a divorce? Do you not even realize how cruel you've been to other people? Do you really only think about yourself? I didn't even realize this world had people like you, and to think that we are married. How did I not realize?
You don't have to agree to this divorce if you don't want to. Don't let him push you around. If he's back, there must be a reason he needs this divorce done. Don't agree to anything without talking to a lawyer. You don't need to make things easy for him. If I was you, then I'd demand a big payout in exchange for my cooperation. I know he's my son, but I'm not going to side with him. He deserves everything he gets. Why would anyone accept your demands after what you did? How could anyone forgive you?
Mother, when are you going to learn not to hate? You're only going to make this situation a whole lot worse than it already is. I was hoping we could all agree and find a way out of this, but it seems some people want to live in the past. Please, forget about the guy that I used to be. Please forgive me for the wrongs I did. I'm a changed person, and I want to start again in life. Don't you believe in forgiveness? Don't you believe that people can change and become better versions of themselves?
You have hurt so many people and brought shame to our family. Having a child with her is only making it worse. You haven't changed. You're the selfish man you always were. I want you to leave and never come back. You are not welcome here anymore.
Mother, please.
Please forgive us. We want to start a new life and we need your approval.
What's wrong with you, Mother? How can you be so set in your ways?
Why would anyone accept your demands? What were you expecting?
I'm sorry about it. I know I've hurt you. I know you feel ashamed about what happened. But at some point, you have to move on and forgive people.
Go ahead and get divorced then. This could be the end of it and we'll never have to see each other again. I plan to close this restaurant anyway. I'll move away and you'll never find me again.
Why are you moving? Where are you going?
I just have plans to move on to a better location and open a larger restaurant. I've been thinking about it for a while. Business has been good here, but I think I can do better elsewhere.
You're just gonna leave and not tell us where you're going? I'll be really unhappy if you do that.
Why should I consider you in my plans? You know what you did in the past. Why can't I be the same now? You ran away and didn't contact us for 2 whole years. Why should I let you know my plans? The man who cheated on his wife and then had a child with another woman. You really are a disgrace.
What if you sell the restaurant? How will you be able to afford to live? Are you just gonna leave me to look after myself like this? I have a child now. Wouldn't it be a good idea if you gave us some money to help pay for the child? He is your grandson. I know you've got a lot of money. I think you've probably saved a lot with this restaurant. I know business has been good.
I do have a lot of money, yes. I'm a good businesswoman and I did well in life. But why should I give any money to you? Why do you deserve it? I think you should be able to look after yourself by now. What about your girlfriend? Can't she get a job to pay for this? I've got enough for myself, but I don't think I can help you out. If you want any money from me, then you need to do something for me.
Wow, you're rich. I didn't even realize. It looks like I chose the right man.
Stop talking. I need to go to the hospital now, so this conversation has to end.
Why do you need to go there? Are you okay? I hope you're not in pain.
I've got early stage dementia, so I have to go and see a specialist at the hospital.
Dementia? Really? Oh no, I'm really sorry to hear that.
Don't panic and keep this information to yourself. I don't want people talking about it. It's early stage now, so it's not really a big problem. It might get worse in the future, but we don't know how bad or how quickly yet. I'm hoping it won't be too quick, but you can never be sure. This is why I'm moving. I want to live in a nicer place. I'll also find a manager to run the restaurant for me. I won't be directly involved. I've been told I need to write my will now. It's not a good idea to do it later because of this illness. I've made up my mind about what will happen to my wealth after I die. You will be getting none of it. You committed a sin that can never be forgiven. Instead, I'm giving all of my money to your wife, Lola. She deserves it more than you.
Why are you going to do that? I wish you'd reconsider. I have your grandson here and he needs it. Also, I could look after you if you start to forget things. I can act as a nurse and helper. I know I'd be good at it.
That's right, Mother. If you get sick, it's only right that your children look after you. You know we could do a good job of caring for you.
We could move soon to this place you want to live at. It'd be so nice if we could all live together.
All right, let me think about it and get back to you. I've got something to tell you.
What is it? I'm always here when you have something to tell me.
What if I stopped running this restaurant? Do you think you'd be able to do it? I've been thinking for a while that I'm getting too old for this and I'd like someone to take over. You've worked here for a long time now and you really know what you're doing. I'd hate to leave this to someone who would then go on to mess everything up. Do you think you'd be up to the task?
You want me to take over management? Are you sure? I've been working here for a while, but I really don't know if I'd be up to running this place myself. What if it all goes wrong? I don't want to ruin a good business.
I might have to go and live with my son. It's something I can't avoid. I'm getting older and I need someone to look after me.
Go and live with him? I thought you didn't want to see him again. I was so happy working with you. I thought we had a really nice time together. I'd be so sad if you went off with him. You know, I'll never talk to him again, and if you're with him, then I'll never see you again either. How could I live without you? I'd feel like I lost something so close to me. I will get a divorce with him eventually, but I don't want to separate from you. I still want you to be in my life.
I'm sorry. I really am. You'll be able to live well if you become manager of this restaurant. You can make a lot of money here and you won't even need me. I want to make sure you'll be all right without me.
Samantha, what's going on? Are you sick? You know you can tell me if there's a problem. I don't understand why you'd suddenly move in with Kevin and Holly. You were so upset about what they did.
Oh, honey, I guess I just realized with age that I'm gonna be a burden to someone, and I'd rather that not be you.
A burden? What are you even talking about? You're the toughest, smartest woman I know.
Thank you for that, but even the toughest and smartest of them all would eventually age and need help.
But you're only 60. I understand you wanting to cut down on working hours, but living with them? I just can't understand that. You know, I'll never see you if you live with them.
I know, dear. I love you, but they're my family. I appreciate everything you did for me, especially after Kevin left. That's why I want to give you my restaurant, so you can survive on your own. Take good care of it. It's full of memories.
Samantha, I don't know what to say. You're like a real mother to me. But at the same time, if you want to be taken care of by your son, I don't want to stop you. I would love to manage the restaurant. I'll run it exactly the way you did.
Thank you, Lola. I've already gotten my lawyer to write up the documents. He has all my business records, too. So, if you have any problems, you can contact him for all of that. His name is Mike. He's trustworthy.
So, it was already decided? Are you not coming in already starting tomorrow? The customers are going to want to say goodbye to you.
I've already said my goodbyes to the longtime regulars. Other than that, I don't want a big farewell party or anything.
Really? I would have organized something small for you. I can't help but feel like I'm the last to know about your plans.
I couldn't bear to say goodbye to your face. I didn't know if I could keep my feelings in check. I'm going to miss you, dear. Thank you for everything.
Wait, Samantha? You're not going to come see me before you move?
It's too hard. I did hug you extra tight when I left today.
I noticed. I didn't know it was going to be our last hug, though.
Stop crying, Lola. You're going to be all right. My regulars are also going to be looking after you after I'm gone. We all love you very much.
Okay, I understand. Don't worry about me. I'll miss you, but I respect your decisions.
I'm going to enjoy my retirement. It's supposed to be a happy occasion. Make sure you hire someone and take some time off for yourself. Take care of yourself. I love you.
I love you too, Samantha.
Where is the food? What's taking you so long? Why can't you do anything right?
Do you have to be so aggressive every time I make the smallest of mistakes? I didn't realize it was going to be so difficult looking after an old person. If I had known, then I never would have agreed to this.
Hurry up and bring me some food.
You just ate some food. Do you really want more? If you're still hungry, then go and have some more bread. There's some in the bread bin ready for you. I'm not cooking any more food. I'm not just gonna do whatever you want.
Do it now. I can't wait any longer. How can you be so useless? I ask you to do things and it takes you hours. Hurry up.
I can't take this anymore. You're driving me insane. I can barely live. I don't know how I'm gonna go on like this. I've had enough and I can't take it anymore. We are getting divorced. That may sound drastic, but I've reached my breaking point and I'm not gonna change my mind. We need a divorce and we need one as soon as possible.
Why? Divorce? Can't we work things out? Oh, don't be so rash.
I can't stand your mother. I can't go on living with her. All she does is abuse me and call me names. Why should I accept this?
What did she do wrong this time? I'm sure she's not that bad. Can't you just turn the other cheek?
She insulted me again. It keeps getting worse and worse each time. I think she enjoys making me angry. Every time I can see she wants a reaction from me. She enjoys hurting my feelings. She just throws all kinds of insults at me no matter what I do. I am so stressed out all the time.
I'm sorry about that, I really am. But there's not a lot that I can do about it. She's sick. Can't you just forgive her? Oh, she might be a bit moody at times, but she's really not that bad. I think you can get used to it. Besides, she really helps us out financially. We should tolerate her shortcomings since we need her.
What if she starts to tell people about how we met? What if she tells people about the circumstances under which her child was born? What will people say? What kind of effect will this have on her child? She might tell everyone that I stole you from another woman. I'd have to live in shame. I heard her talking about this stuff to the nurse today. What if the nurse tells other people about it?
Don't worry, nurses have to keep these things private. They're not allowed to tell anyone. Also, they probably don't live around here. Have you ever seen them? We don't have any mutual friends. Finally, who's gonna believe an old woman with dementia anyway? They'll just think that she's making things up. If people ask, we can just say that she has dementia and she's going a bit crazy. I'm sure people will understand.
She even showed the nurses photos of you and Lola. They might believe her. If things keep going on like this, then I'll be the first person to die. The stress is killing me, and it's only gonna get worse when people find out about our past. If I leave you now, then I can get away from that woman and you'll have to pay me child support.
You just want to leave me like that? After all this time? I sacrificed so much to be with you, don't forget it. We begged my mother to live with us because we needed the money, and now you're just gonna walk away? Is there something that you're not being honest about? Something going on behind the scenes? What is it? Another man? Oh, I always suspected you. I might have been a bit crazy dating you like I did. I was always worried you might run off with another man. Is that what this is? Don't play with me, be honest.
Don't throw baseless accusations at me. It seems you're a little bit insecure about yourself. It's all because of your mother and nothing else. I'm an honest woman. I wouldn't lie. Remember, it was you who left your wife for me and not the other way around. I think you're kind of possessive. You got jealous and you don't want to let go. We need a divorce right now. I don't care if I don't get any money from your mother when she dies. You can have it all for yourself. I'm not caring for that awful woman anymore. You can do it yourself.
Get me some food, girl, and hurry up with it. I'm hungry. What are you playing at? Get it done now.
Did you see the results of the blood type test that Cameron got at the doctor's? It says he's B positive, but how does that work? I'm type A and you're type O, right? Doesn't that mean he should be type A or O?
I thought blood types can't be checked until the kid is older. It can be a false result or something.
The doctor said 5 is old enough. You have to tell me the truth, Holly. I can't take it anymore. You've caused all the problems in my life.
What's wrong with you? Don't try and dump your mistakes onto me. Be a man and accept responsibility.
I lost all my family. I lost everything. What can I do? I submitted the divorce papers you gave me. It's done. We're done. Everything is finished. Is Cameron even mine?
What on earth are you talking about? Where did all this come from?
Did you just want my mother's money? Is that what you were after? It was fraudulent divorce. I should take you to court and sue. I am gonna be bankrupt because of you.
I didn't do anything wrong. Why are you blaming me? I'm sorry about what happened. I didn't do it on purpose.
You know what you did.
Where are you? How much have you drunk? Say something. Talk to me.
Hello?
I'm trying to contact someone who knows Kevin Summers. Do you know this man? There's something urgent I need to talk to you about.
Yes, I know him. Who is this? What's happened?
I'm calling on behalf of the police. Kevin was involved in an accident. He's currently in the emergency room. It seems as though he was drunk at the time of the crash.
Oh no. Which hospital is it? I'll come at once. What happened exactly?
He's in Central Hospital in the downtown area. It seems he was driving his car and went through a red light. He crashed into another vehicle before ending up on the side of the road. Some people tried to help him at the scene, but he wasn't being cooperative. Some people thought he was dazed by the crash, but we deal with this kind of thing all the time, and so we suspected he was drunk. He lost consciousness just before the ambulance arrived to take him to the hospital. He's in a very serious condition right now. You might want to pray for him. If you come to the hospital, it might do some good, but I can't promise he'll wake up again. You should prepare yourself psychologically for the worst.
Oh no. It sounds really bad. I'll get down there as soon as I can.
Hello, Lola. I hope you're doing okay. I have some news for you. Some of it is a sensitive matter. Samantha passed away in her sleep last night. I'm the executor of her will. I'm to transfer 100% of her estate after the required taxes and fees involved. This would have been a straightforward affair, but some complications arose because of your ex-husband passing away a few months ago. In light of this, all of the assets of Samantha are due to be passed on to you.
You mean Samantha has died?
I'm sorry, I got a little ahead of myself. Yes, Samantha had a heart attack in bed last night and passed away quickly. I was hoping someone had informed you of her passing by now.
No, I don't have any mutual friends anymore. I haven't talked to any of her family in so long. I can't believe it. I'm heartbroken. I didn't think it would happen so soon. I'll never see her again. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to get emotional. She was still young. Was she sick? I had a feeling she had cancer or something, and that's why she left me with the restaurant?
She had dementia before she died. In her latter years, she wasn't herself anymore. I'm really sorry to tell you this.
Dementia? I didn't even know about that.
Yes, but before she was too ill to handle the paperwork, she came into the office to get her finances in order. She decided to leave everything to you. She came to our office and wrote a will. It's been in my safe for 2 years now.
I can't believe this. You didn't tell me of any of this when I signed the papers for the restaurant.
She didn't want you to know until she passed. She was a very strong-willed woman. I wouldn't dare go against her wishes.
When I divorced Kevin, Samantha said she won't be seeing me anymore. It was hard for me to take. I really hoped I would be able to see her one last time.
It seems like she really cared for you. She told us that she trusted you more than she trusted her own son. She really wanted to help you after she passed away. She must have been very close.
What about the other girl? His ex-wife? Is she gonna get anything? He has a child too.
Actually, he doesn't. It turns out that boy, Cameron, wasn't Kevin's biological son. This pushed him to divorce, and he was out drinking the day after handing in the papers. The people that were at the bar told the police that he was all worked up about being used to raise a kid that wasn't even his for 5 years. Some even wondered if the accident was actually a suicide.
Oh my gosh, that's terrible. We didn't end on good terms, but he didn't deserve all this. I can't imagine what he was going through finding out the child he believed was his isn't actually his own. I'm sorry. I'm sure you have legal issues to discuss with me. Kevin and I have nothing to do with each other anymore, so we can just talk about Samantha. To be honest, I'm not so surprised she did any of this. Not telling me she had dementia, refusing to see me, leaving me her estate. She was really an incredible woman.
Yes, I share that sentiment. There is actually something I need to add. Kevin's will was voided when the divorce was official, so I was charged with making the appropriate arrangements. As his only living family member, Samantha inherited Kevin's estate, and you'll be inheriting their combined estate.
Oh, I guess I understand. Knowing Kevin, he probably didn't have much in the way of savings. I'll come over and sign whatever you need.
Actually, it turns out that Kevin had withdrawn almost $80,000 from Samantha's account and stashed it in his name. The inheritance you're getting from her is from a separate account she set up before moving in with Kevin and Holly. The account she gave access to was basically empty. Samantha knew that this would happen, so she arranged everything on her side. But she couldn't have planned this.
You mean her getting the money stolen from her back? I wonder if she knew. What a win for her.
Maybe she wasn't well enough to understand exactly what happened, but I'm sure she's laughing it up in heaven now.
I'm sure of it. She was a big believer in people getting what they deserve. Mostly she was generous because she thought good people deserve to have good happen to them.
Oh, she was such a sweet woman, except for when it came to Holly. She really despised that woman.
I thought so, but she still chose to live with them in the end. That's what I never understood. She could have stayed in a care facility with her money. She knew they were going to spend her money.
I believe she was pretty demanding of Holly as a caretaker. Her dementia became rapidly worse and she was difficult to deal with. I don't know for sure, but I think Samantha knew what she was doing, at least in the beginning. On the other hand, maybe she wanted to not feel bad about her lapses.
It sounds like both could be a possibility. In any case, Holly's not going to be happy about this. I'm sure she expected to be getting some money from all this. Are you sure everything is clear and I won't have any disputes? I'm pretty busy with work.
You are absolutely safe legally. There's nothing anybody can dispute.
Okay, thank you for all your help.
I haven't told you how much you were left. It's a total of $3.2 million.
What? M. Like, million.
Yes, she had a lot of money saved up. She was a workaholic and never really spent any money on herself.
$3.2 million. I don't know what I'm gonna do with that kind of money.
She left you a letter as well. She wanted me to hand it to you personally when you got access to her money.
Oh, well, that's probably the last bit of advice she has for me. I'd like to see the letter. When can I come in?
How's Monday at 9 a.m.? We'll get this done quickly.
I suppose I can miss the morning shift. I'll see you then. Again, thank you for everything.
You sneaky thief! I heard what you did. You can't get away with this. I can't believe you do this to me. A widow with a child? Kevin's money should go to me and Cameron. Answer me, you snake. Give me back my money.
Hello, Holly. It's been a long time. I'm going to be straightforward here. I'm not giving you a dime. Have you forgotten what's happened between us over the years? Why would I give you any money?
This is money that was supposed to be for Cameron. Don't you feel bad for stealing from a child?
First of all, I'm not stealing anything. My lawyer confirmed everything with me and I've already signed all the paperwork. It's all done, so there's no use threatening to sue me or anything like that.
You are a thief! Who do you think took care of that crazy old lady when she was sick? Kevin was my husband. Cameron doesn't have a father anymore. What am I supposed to do?
I realize your conundrum, but really, he has a father, doesn't he? How about you try getting some money out of him?
What? Who did you hear that from?
I knew you were a scum when you stole my husband and ran away with him. You had me fooled with a sweet innocent single mother act, but this? I want nothing to do with you. You are a truly horrible human being. I'm glad Samantha got the last laugh in all this.
What are you talking about?
She planned everything. She made sure I got a restaurant and the bulk of her savings, and got you to be her caregiver when she was sick.
Right? But Kevin's money has nothing to do with that.
You two stole it from her, so it's only fair she gets it back. The timing was uncanny, though. His passing away right after signing the divorce papers? I had no idea about that. In fact, I had no idea about any of this, and heard about it when Samantha passed.
You're a heartless monster. You know that? This is all so unfair.
On the contrary, I think you got served what you deserve. Ice cold by Samantha. Goodbye, Holly. Holly tried contacting a lawyer and making a fuss, but it didn't work. Mike was right. Everything was clearly stated, and there was no way Holly could fight anything. I'm still getting over Samantha's passing, even though I haven't seen her in years. I feel such a sense of loss knowing she isn't in this world anymore. She was far too young to pass, but in a way I admire how she chose to live her last years. She must have had her convictions and reasons. Her letter was a heartfelt goodbye, but also included a stern reminder to take time for myself and enjoy life while I can. I've decided to take her last advice seriously and go on a 3-month cruise around the world. The restaurant is going well and my staff is reliable enough now that I can actually have some freedom now. I wish I could take Samantha. I'm truly grateful for everything she's done for me. I'm sure she's having a good chuckle seeing her plans unfold perfectly.
Are you excited? We've delayed the engagement party enough, but honestly, I can't wait to introduce you to my dad and everyone. I'm excited that it's finally happening.
I am. I really am excited too. But there's so many things on my mind. I feel like I can't be excited from the bottom of my heart. It's just that I can't get my mom out of my mind. What would your father think? I really don't want anything to go wrong.
What are you talking about? You have absolutely nothing to worry about. I swear things will go fine. You just need to relax.
Yeah, but my mom's injury is pretty visible. My mom's been hurt enough physically, but I don't want her to go through any hardships because of me.
I know you're worried about her. But I swear my father would not care about it. Just like me, I don't feel anything except for being grateful to her courageous acts. Your mom is a true hero. I don't think just anyone will be able to do what she did. She is a true hero. A true mother. Her injury is unfortunate, but like I said, she's a hero. You just need to be proud of her and no one else would be able to say anything. Who would judge? And honestly, if someone does, what gives them the right? Like they can act like how your mom did?
Of course I'm proud of her, but I can't help but worry about what your father might think. It wouldn't have mattered if it's just anyone, but it's your father. I don't want to burden you or anyone else in our family matters, you know? And I especially don't want my mom to think she's a burden. You don't know the things I've heard from heartless people. They say how proud she should be, but they talk behind her back and pity her for the wrong reasons. I think it's fair to let your father know in advance so there are no surprises. And if your father has concerns or worries, my mom won't have to hear it from him directly. It'll hurt her a lot. Transparency is the key to these things, right? I want our meeting to be as smooth as possible. And I know you're right. I shouldn't be too concerned. If anyone has questions, I can address them, and I know you'll be there to back me up. You don't know how much your support means to me. And I really appreciate your understanding on all of this.
Of course. We're going to get married. Like I said earlier, I really think your mom is amazing, and I know my dad would feel the same way. If he has any questions, we can make sure everything's answered properly so that it doesn't create issues later on.
Right. I know you're right. I just get nervous, I guess. This is a big step for us, and I just wish it goes smoothly. Let's do our best and make this go perfectly.
Hey, I don't think it's necessary for me to attend. It might make things awkward, so would it be okay for me to skip it?
I wouldn't dream of doing anything without you. It's essential that we all meet together, Mom. We're a family, and your presence is crucial in making this meeting a positive experience for everyone. Please?
It's a pleasure to finally have this engagement party. I've been waiting for this day for so long. Hi. It's nice to finally meet you as well. I've heard a lot from my son. Oh, wait. What happened to your arm? Seems like there's something wrong with it.
Oh, this thing. There was an incident before, and it just kind of happened. I injured my arm when my daughter and I were in a car accident. So I lost my arm there. It took some time to get used to it, but it's been ages. You get used to it. I would appreciate it if you can understand the circumstances. I hope you'll just get used to it.
Oh, wow. I think this is my first time seeing someone without an arm. Even though you're used to it, it must be difficult even now. And wow, I don't know what to say, but it looks horrible. I'm really shocked at how it looks. It's hard to look at, honestly. You know, Bill, you should have told me in advance. You wasted my time by making me come here. Do you think I would have come today if I knew in advance? I'm not supporting whatever it is that's happening here right now.
Excuse me? Are you serious? Who are you to say things about her arm? You can't say that to my mom. It happened a long time ago, and it wasn't anything she can control. She saved my life in a car accident. We were the victim.
It's my fault. I should have said something in advance, but I was so busy with work and everything. It really just slipped my mind. But why does it matter to you if her mom is missing an arm? It's not like she purposely did something to hurt herself. She's a true hero for me. If you can't do the same thing, you shouldn't be judging her. It shouldn't even bother you, Dad. I have all the rights to judge and make a comment. Did you say it was an accident? I really do hope that's the case. Is my son going to marry someone who has the genetics of some kind of illness? I can't let that happen. It's going to hurt our family tree. Well, I don't think I can let my son go through with this marriage. I would have rejected all of this beforehand if I knew in advance, you know. Bill, how can you not tell me? This is unbelievable.
Excuse me? This isn't about Bill forgetting to tell you. How can you make assumptions when we told you it was an injury from a car accident? How can you disrespect my mother like this? Mom, we're leaving. There's no reason for us to stay here any longer.
I know how you feel, but we can take time to explain all this. I'm sure he would understand.
He can't disrespect us like this. I won't tolerate it. There's no reason for us to have to explain any further.
Sweetie, take a deep breath. Your mother is right. I know I can get through him with all this. Can you give me a chance?
No, Bill. This was what I was worried about, and you were supposed to tell him in advance. I can't and will not tolerate anyone who disrespects my mother like this. It's not something I can bargain. Bill, we have to put everything on pause. Obviously, I don't want to, but this is ridiculous. I have to rethink this marriage. I don't think I can imagine becoming a family with him. This was way beyond what I had worried about. I hope you can respect my decision.
Gina, please talk to me. I know you must be angry with me still, but please, we need to talk. We were already talking about getting married. You can't just continue to ignore me. I'm really sorry about my dad. He was way out of line and I made sure that he understands what he did. He's always been like that. I knew that he was narrow-minded and stubborn, but I didn't think it was to that extent. I'm sorry. I really wish there was something I could do about it, but I can't turn back time. Would you be able to forgive us? He told me that he knows he did bad and that he was out of line. He regrets his rudeness. I really want to talk to you about it. Is there any way we can get together? Just us and our parents and have a nice dinner? Can you give a chance for my dad to apologize to your mother?
Seriously, Bill? There's a reason why I didn't respond. As I mentioned, I needed time to think after all those disgusting words I heard at the party. My mom said she was injured, and yet he thinks it was genetics? He can't let his son marry such a family. My mother did everything in her power and beyond to save my life and risked herself in a dangerous situation for me. She may have lost an arm, but she saved me. She saved me, and she had to pay the price. I don't know how your father could just be so ignorant. My mom didn't need to hear any of what he said. This is why I asked you to talk to your father beforehand. My mom doesn't and didn't deserve that crap. Yes, my mom has a disability. She needs some help and care. But she also deserves respect. She doesn't need anyone disrespecting her. My mom means the world to me. People who can't respect my mom don't deserve my respect. Do you know how hard it was to hear all that?
I know, honey. She is an amazing person. Of course I know that. You know how much I respect her. My dad, he just overreacted in that moment. He probably wasn't even understanding what he was saying. Obviously, he was at fault for that. I know he doesn't deserve it, but would you please give him a chance to apologize to you? He told me that he regrets what he said, and I really wish that you would have it in your heart to forgive him. He didn't mean to offend anyone. He's just stupid. He didn't mean any of it.
If he wants to sincerely apologize, he should be apologizing to my mom, not me. She may have seemed fine, but do you know how much your father's words hurt my mom? She is well aware of how people see and judge her. That's why she tries to hide it in public. But the way he said it was just... wow.
That's true. He should be apologizing to your mother. But I want to make sure he apologizes to you for how he treated her. I'll have him contact your mother. We'll all be there and make sure that everything goes smoothly. And this time, I mean it. Jamie, I've been wanting to apologize to you since the day of the party. I really was out of line, and I shouldn't have said anything. I wasn't thinking clearly. I hope you can find it in your heart to forgive me. I know that your injury doesn't change who you are. What you did was wonderful as a mother.
Thank you for the apology, Sam. Most people tend to be shocked, and it's fine. I understand. You don't need to worry about anything. I'm okay. It's fine. Mom, are you serious? You're really saying you're going to let it all go? Bill, I hope your father really means it. Because if that's not the case, I can't go through with this marriage.
Gina, I really do mean every word. I'm ashamed for what I said. I should have known better. I don't want to get in the way of you and Bill. It was supposed to be a merry day, and yet I ruined everything. I really am sorry. I'm humiliated for how selfish I was. Please know that for that second, I was just worried about my son as a father. I should have really listened to your mother when she was explaining, but it just got out of hand. I really am sorry. Please forgive me. I really mean it. Please give me a chance to prove it to you.
I don't know if I can find it in myself to forgive you. The things you said can't just be forgotten as if it didn't happen. We can't turn back time. What's done is done. If it weren't for my mom, I would have died in that accident, and I need you to know that she means the world to me. Gina, I know you've always cared about me and felt burdened by what happened, but I want you to treasure your relationship with Bill. It's not something you can just throw away. Please forgive him for yourself. You deserve this happiness.
Thank you, Jamie, for your kind words. I also want our kids to have a happy life together. I don't want to get in the way. They deserve all the happiness, and I'm so upset at myself for getting in the way. Please forgive me. Please find it in your heart to forgive me, Gina. You don't need to forgive me, but please, for my son, for the two of you, please. I want us to go back to how things were. You two had a loving relationship, and it's all my fault. It's not even Bill's fault. Please, Gina. Gina, please. I know how you feel, but is it enough to throw everything away? For us to call off the wedding? Can you forgive my dad for me? I know you still love me. You won't let us end here, right? We've been through so much, and our day is so close. I want to be a family with you, Gina. I'm really sorry for what happened. I'm also responsible for what happened. I should have been more careful and told my dad in advance, as you said.
Okay. I can tell that both of you are sincerely apologizing. I also don't want everything to end here. If my mom is saying she's okay with it, then I should be okay with it also. The wedding is still on, and both of you don't need to worry about anything.
That's a relief. Thank you, Gina. Thank you, Jamie. Gina, what are you doing right now? What are you doing ignoring my calls?
Hello, Sam. I'm sorry, I was vacuuming and didn't notice the phone ring. Was there something wrong?
There's something I've been wondering about that I wanted to ask you about my son. I feel like I've never heard you tell me what you like about my son. He was popular with girls like me in my youth. He had a lot of choices, and he chose you. So I just want to know what it was that made you like him. Was there something in particular that made you have interest in him?
Well, this is out of the blue. Is it okay if we talk about this next time we have dinner? I have some chores I'd really like to finish before heading out.
That's fine. I just wanted to know your thoughts. Also, I sent you a present. I heard that you and Bill are going on an anniversary dinner tonight. Why don't you wear it tonight?
Oh? Thank you. I haven't received it yet, so I had no idea. May I ask why this generous gesture all of a sudden?
Well, it's been a year since you got married, and Bill sent me a photo of you two the other day. You seemed a bit worn out. Maybe you can doll up for my son more. It's just I expected to hear some good news after the honeymoon and all, but I haven't heard anything yet. I don't want to be that in-law that's all up in your face, so I hope you can read the room and do things on your own. You can put a tad more effort in, don't you think? With that dress I sent you, I'm sure he won't be able to take his eyes off you, let alone finish dinner. I chose it myself. I'm sure he would like it too. He's a lot like me, you know. So remember to be pretty, wear the dress I sent over, and I'm expecting to hear something good from you two. By the way, no need to repay me back, alright? It was pretty expensive, but it's all an investment for my future grandchild.
Oh, alright. That's a lot of information, but I'll try to look nice for the dinner. I don't mean to be rude, but it'd be best if in the future you can just let us be. I feel slightly uncomfortable talking about these things with you. Maybe you can contact Bill next time.
There's no need to talk back. Just accept the nice gift and wear it for dinner tonight, alright? Your husband will love you looking nice for him. It would also be nice if you can do that for him every day, though.
I'm really trying my best here. I'm juggling work and the house. We're also managing our relationship fine on our own, so I don't think your help is necessary. But thank you for the concern.
I don't think you understand that you do need my help. Your mother should be the one helping you out, but since you two seem very carefree, I'm taking on the role. I'm sure your mother also wants to see her grandchild.
I'm sorry, I just don't feel comfortable with all this. It's a bit overwhelming to speak to you about this topic. I hope you will respect my feelings. We've only been married for a year, so I'm sure you'll hear some good news soon enough. When we're ready.
I don't think soon enough is good enough, Gina. It's already been a year and you're not getting any younger, right? I know my grandchild will be a cute boy just like Bill. I really want to be a grandfather. How great will it be that I can raise a precious child again? At my age, women had children much younger. Do you know why? Because as you age, there could be issues with the baby. I'm starting to worry that you might not be able to have a baby. If my grandchild has some issues because you didn't get pregnant earlier, it would be a big issue for me. So dress nice and be pretty tonight. That's all I want. You know, I don't think I've seen you wear that dress before. You look really nice. It fits you well. You really dress nice for tonight. Thank you, Gina.
Maybe you should thank your father. None of this you're seeing is my decision.
What do you mean? Why would I have to thank my dad for you looking pretty tonight?
Your father. He sent me this dress as a present. He said he saw our photo recently, and apparently I didn't look nice enough for you. He also mentioned that he wanted to be a grandfather soon, and soon isn't fast enough. So he thought if I look nice for you tonight, he might get some good news very soon.
My dad said that to you? I wonder what photo he's talking about. But I guess we should start trying. After all, it is my dad's wish, right?
I'm not sure about that, Bill. With my work and your work being so busy right now, I can't take time off. I'm sorry, but I think we need to plan these things well. We have a lot of things on our hands right now, and I'd really hope to have a few more years before becoming pregnant.
Of course. You know my dad. He's stuck in his own generation, where women had kids at a young age. We can talk about this and we'll decide it on our own since it's about our life. I'm sure my dad was just thinking about a grandchild and he just wanted to see what our plan was. You get it though, right? If we were in our parents' shoes, I guess we would feel excited for a child. But it's okay. We can have our own timing. You can just ignore what he says and I'll talk to him about it, alright?
Alright. Please do talk to him about it. I feel like this isn't just something that he'll back off of.
Hey, Gina. How did Bill like the dress on your anniversary dinner? Did everything go as we hoped?
He liked the dress a lot. Thank you, Sam.
Oh, that's great. I knew he would love it. I told you he had a similar taste. How great is all this? You'll have a wonderful family. I know Bill's going to be a great dad. He learned from the very best, right? I hope you would respect my feelings and let me talk to you about all this. You understand that I'm just worried for you two, right? A child is an extremely important part of your life. It's never too early to start trying. You guys have been dating for a while, yet no child? I wouldn't even have minded if you got pregnant before getting married. It's common these days, and you know I'm not a stubborn rockhead about these things. It's been a while since you got back from your honeymoon. Almost a year ago, and yet no child. Can you really blame me for being worried? I'll be okay if you tell me that you guys are going to really put the effort in having a child now. Just tell me that you are.
We talked about this before, and I spoke to Bill about it also. We're talking about it seriously, so please don't worry about it. As I mentioned before, it's a bit overwhelming for me to talk to you about this. I'm sure you know, but stress isn't good if we want to try. We'll do what we think is best for us. I think that's the best for my body also.
I suppose you know what's best for your body. But I hope you take my words as an advice, alright? You'll be a good daughter-in-law to me if you make that happen. I'll stop talking to you about it now. But I'm really looking forward to some news soon.
Yes, thank you for understanding. I know how you feel, and when the time is ready, everything will fall into place. Bill and I have a good relationship, so you don't have anything to worry about. Bill and I will talk about it again and see how we want to go forward with all this. I'll talk to my mom about it since she has gone through my part, and we're going to go see her later.
Is my son going to visit your mom too? You should go alone and spend some quality time with her instead. I'm sure he won't feel comfortable with your mom. Why don't you let him rest up and you can enjoy your time with your mom? He already has a lot of work and he needs his rest. It'd be good for him to spend some time to rest or do whatever he wants to do. Men need some time alone away from family, you know. Also, I hope you're not making him go. He's a nice kid, so he might not be able to decline you asking him to go with you. Seeing you both after getting married, I feel like you're making him do a lot of things. Even household chores, and you shouldn't really make him do things like that. He's helping out with the house, and he has to take care of your mom. I think you're asking him to do a lot. I think you're stressing him out.
I'm not forcing him to do anything, so please don't worry about it. We're just having dinner and he's not taking care of my mom. Also, I don't mean to be rude, but we both are working, so it's only natural that we support each other. He may not have told you, but he likes spending time with my mom and he doesn't find it stressful. Don't worry too much about it.
I see. I guess so. He is a nice kid. He probably wants to be nicer to your mom with her arm and everything. You just have to understand that I'm just worried about everything. It seems like you're spending a lot of time with your mom. Has she given you any tips on getting pregnant? She should at least give you tips. You might not be pregnant because of her.
Excuse me? What are you talking about? What does my mother have anything to do with me not being pregnant? As I mentioned before, my mother got hurt in a car accident. We're both victims. I don't know how many times I have to explain to you about this. I thought we were over this and you understood.
I know it was a car accident, but still. How can I be 100% sure? You can have some genes passed down. It's been a while and you're still not pregnant. Is it really my fault that I feel worried there's something wrong with you? Do you need to take any precautions with her? I'm sure her daily life isn't normal like us. How does she keep herself clean? Does she need to disinfect more than other people? Do you need any disinfectant yourself? Oh yeah, more than her. You guys probably need it more. You need to disinfect after visiting her, right? Can you guys be infected by something after seeing her? I can get you some disinfectant so you can use it around your house and for yourself. Better safe than sorry, right?
I don't understand anything you said. How can you be so rude and so dumb? This is ridiculous.
Why haven't you responded to me? I've been calling you every day, and why are you not picking up? Wait, is it that you're pregnant? Have you not been feeling well? That's good news. You should have told me.
I'm not pregnant. I've been busy. I don't have time to be responding to your questions every day.
What? How busy can you be? Don't tell me you haven't been trying because you're using busy as an excuse. Remember when you said you were going to put effort in trying to get pregnant? Where did that promise go? Why can't you be a good wife? Oh, don't tell me. There is something wrong with you, isn't there? Maybe you should take it more seriously and go see a clinic. I'm sure there's something wrong.
I have been doing as you asked. Please don't add on stress. I mentioned before that stress isn't good.
All right. But I've been doing some searching and I think you might be lacking some nutrients. I'll send you some supplements. I heard you can get pregnant fast and it works really good. I think you should go see a doctor just in case. It never hurts, right? They would be able to tell you if your body is healthy. Not just that, but they can give you advice, right? I can't say what to do since I don't have the experience. That's why I want you to consult a doctor. You know your body best, so you can tell if there's something wrong, right? I've waited a long time for this. It's my turn to be a grandpa. That's why I really want you to hurry up and have a child. You can continue to work after you have a child. I'll help you raise the boy. You want to make my wish come true, right?
I think I mentioned this before, but this isn't something for you to decide. I understand that you want to see your grandchild, but this isn't something you can decide. It's between us as a couple. And since we're on this topic, I wanted to inform you that I don't think it's the right time for me to have a child.
What are you talking about? You said you're doing as I said. You said this isn't a topic for me to speak up about, but you understand that this is my grandchild we're talking about. You think you can decide everything on your own, but this won't just be your child. This child is also my family, so I have all the rights. I don't know how you can be so inconsiderate. You know you're being extremely selfish, right? I'm being the nice one here. We don't even know if your mother could pass on some illness, and I still let you marry my son. The only thing that worries me is that. Doesn't your mother tell you to be more considerate about other people's feelings? I guess your mother is already having a hard time, so she couldn't really raise you to be considerate.
Do you really think that an illness could be passed down when my mother lost her arm after I was born? Also, once again, it was due to a car accident, not an illness she had. I just don't understand how you can't understand that. I'm not saying anything difficult. Why are you being so ignorant about other people's feelings? Are you perhaps not that intelligent? I'm starting to think that there's something wrong with you. My mother saved my life in a car accident. The car crashed into us. As I've said multiple times, we were both a victim and my mother had taken the hit for both of us. So she lost her arm due to that. Do you understand now? She can't transmit an illness and I also don't have any illness to transmit.
I understand that she lost her arm due to a car accident, but that doesn't change the fact that she's still disabled. Why do you think anyone would care how she got hurt? What people see is that she doesn't have an arm and she's disabled. To think of the hardships that my grandchild's going to face because of that. He could even get bullied.
I think this is enough. I've had enough of you talking bad about my mother. As I said, you have no rights to say anything on this.
Why can't you respect my feelings? Can you show some respect towards me? You won't regret listening to me. You're not getting younger, so just go see a clinic and get yourself pregnant. You'll be thankful later. Having a child later in your years will be harder for both you and my grandchild.
Bill, your father contacted me again. Can you talk to him for me? He keeps mentioning that I might transmit an illness because my mom lost her arm in an accident, which doesn't even make sense. I can't handle it. He keeps contacting me and I can't even focus at work because he keeps calling and texting.
I get that he can be hard to handle sometimes, but can you just let him be? If he says something that you don't like, you can just ignore it. Just forget what he says. He can't help it. He wants to talk to you, and that might not be what you want to hear. He's an old man. He just says whatever that's on his mind without thinking.
So you're saying it's okay for him to say all these things to me? You're also going to defend me if I start saying whatever it is that's on my mind to him, right? What he's saying is way out of line. Not only is he saying things that's plain discrimination, but he's saying things about my body. He doesn't have a say on this.
I'm not defending him. It's just that's the kind of person he is. I wish you can get used to it, instead of getting hurt over it every time. I'm sorry that he was rude and saying things about your mother again. Can you please forgive him? I will apologize as many times as you want on his behalf. I just don't want you to get hurt over something he says every time. You understand me, right?
No, I will not be accepting your apology.
All right then. Tell me what it is that you want me to do. Do you want me to bring my dad over and have him kneel and cry for forgiveness? Do you want me to go over and yell at him for what he said? What is it going to take for you to be happy?
So you're going to take your father's side on this? How can you do that when you know what your father has been saying to me? Do you even care?
It's not that I don't care. I just don't understand what it is that you want me to do. You won't accept my apology. Maybe we should go meet him today and you can talk to him face to face. I'm sure things would go different. I need this to end soon. Like I said, it's not that I don't care, but I'm really sick of this. You guys keep getting in the same argument.
I really don't want to see his face. Can't you even understand that? He keeps telling me to hurry up and get pregnant. We talked about this and still? I just need more space. I'm the one who's going to get pregnant, and yet he keeps deciding for me. Not just that, but recently he keeps talking about my mom, and it really bothers me. Yet you're saying I should see him, and you think this would all go right?
Well, to be honest, I understand where he's coming from. We have been trying ever since we got married, and you haven't had any signs of getting pregnant. Not even a false positive. Do you think you can get pregnant? It's not that there's any issues with you, right? But it's so odd that you're not pregnant yet. I understand why he's worried. I'm even starting to wonder if you can get pregnant. Man, he's going to throw a fit, and it's going to be a mess if you can't get pregnant. He might even say we should get a divorce.
Excuse me? You're joking, right? Hello, Gina. Thank you for making some time today. We got the results back today. Hi. Thank you so much for handling everything so fast. Is your husband going to be joining us today? I can wait a little bit more to explain the results. I'm sorry, he won't be joining us today. He has some things to do and couldn't come. It would be alright even if I'm here alone, right? I've been anxious to hear the results. Should I contact him and have him join? I think it shouldn't take too long. He thought he wouldn't need to be here. That's fine. I can let you know without your husband present. I just want to tell you that it might not be the results you wanted to hear, though. That's fine. I've made up my mind on this, so please go ahead. Is it that I can't get pregnant? No, there's nothing you have to worry about. You're healthy and capable of getting pregnant. It's just that. It seems that your husband has a syndrome that makes him infertile. What? So there's something wrong with him? It's a genetic disorder. He was born with it, and there's no treatments available to him at the moment. There's always other options for you to get pregnant or to have a child, if you would like to consider it. So, there's really nothing wrong with me? We've been married for more than a year, and I couldn't get pregnant. But it's due to his genetic disorder? I can't believe this. This wasn't something I was expecting. I don't know how I'm going to tell all of this to him. Hey, sweetie. How are you feeling? Are you feeling any better? Hi, Mom. Yeah, I'm feeling better. I'm sorry that I'm being like this. I know you wanted to talk about my birthday and all, but I've been so out of it lately. I really want to spend more time with you, but I'm not sure if I can enjoy my time. I'm not even asking for much. I just want people to treat you the way you deserve, and this is so upsetting. You don't have to worry about me, sweetie. Don't get hurt over what they say about me. As long as you're healthy and alive, that's all I care about. If his father doesn't understand, that's fine. Just let him say things, and if anything, you can just block him. There's no reason for us to be hurt over his rudeness. Some people are extremely stubborn and they can't accept anything else other than what they believe in. Yeah, that's true. I knew you would know what to say to me. I'll try to get it out of my head. All of this is useless. We can have a nice time with some loved ones and just spend a relaxing day on your birthday, okay? Yeah, that actually sounds great. I would love to spend some time with people that are understanding and love us both. Let's make it into a party for both of us. I get to spend another year because of you. Oh, sweetie. That's really nice of you, but it's your day. Let's just keep it small and celebrate your birthday. We can have a nice dinner. We can go get a facial at a spa. Go all out and then spend some time with our loved ones for dinner. How does that sound? You need some time to relax and let all your worries go. That sounds really nice, but the dinner, we can make it much nicer. I really want you to be celebrated also. It's our day. You gave birth to me and I'm also alive today thanks to you. All right, if that's how you want to spend your birthday, then how can I stop you? Yes, let's make this a fun day. Worry-free and stress-free. Yes, that sounds great. Let's talk more about that later, because there's something I want to discuss with you. You were still so young, so I didn't tell you about this. Okay, you're scaring me. What is this about? When that accident happened, I was paid. A lot. And with that money I got, I made some investments. It's enough that you probably won't even need to work for the rest of your life. I already got some payout, but I've been keeping it to grow the money. I think I'm going to quit my job altogether once I get a full payout and I can live comfortably. I wanted to share that money with you. No, Mom. That's the money you deserve. Money isn't going to replace what happened to us, but you should spend it on yourself. You don't know how much money I have. I won't be able to spend it on my own. How much money are we talking about? I really want you to live your life comfortably. More than comfortable. You deserve to live luxuriously. I'm sure you can spend it if you go all out. Actually, not really. I have a few $1,000,000. A few million? OMG, I didn't expect that much. You have to start spending more. You can go on a cruise, a trip around the world, fly first class. I don't know if that's what I want. You know how I like my life here. I want you to start thinking about what you would want to do with it. Once I die, you'll be inheriting all of that money. We can start consulting with an accountant and everything, okay? You have to live a long, long life, so I'll think of things we can do together. Maybe we can buy a new house for you. The house you live in right now is our old house. I think we can build a house that works better for you. And how about we hire a maid for you a few times a week? It'd make your life so much easier. I'm just glad that I know you can live a comfortable life. A lot of people end up living a hard time after they retire. I was thinking you can move in with me later on in your life, but I think you'll be able to live in a nicer place. Let's think about how we can use this to benefit your life. It'd be nice if we can make your daily life easier. My wish is that you use it on yourself. I know that's what you want, but like I said, there's a lot to spend. And I want to share this wealth with you. But I will think of what I'm going to do soon. I've been discussing with an accountant and lawyer, so you can join me next time, okay? Of course. Take your time to think about what you want. It's your life, Mom. Anyway, I'm so excited about my birthday now. I don't know why I never thought about doing this. But please let me pay for it. I want this day to show my appreciation. You already do so much for me, sweetie. But I'll let you do as you like since it's your birthday. Bill, I don't think Gina invited you tonight. What the heck? Why are you both here? How did you even find out about this party?
Gina, I think it's only right for me to be here tonight as your husband. It's your birthday. Is it so wrong for me to want to spend time and celebrate my wife's birthday? I don't want to create any drama today. I know you haven't been happy with everything that happened, but can't we just spend a nice time tonight? Exactly. Gina, I wanted to spend your birthday with you. I know you haven't been happy with me, but I think I should be here to celebrate your birthday. I just want to say happy birthday, and I wish you all the best.
Thank you. But today isn't just about my birthday. It's also to celebrate my mom. So I'd rather not have you here.
I wanted to know the truth, Gina. Did you know I've already heard some rumors about you? Did you think you can keep everything hidden as long as you don't see us? You can tell us the truth now that we're here. I think that's only right. Dad, we're here to celebrate Gina's birthday today. There's no need to do this right now. We can talk about this after the party ends, alright? Let's take this slow. Gina, I'm really happy to be here today. I wouldn't have wanted to miss your special day. It would have been a shame if we missed this. But also, I want to know if what everyone's talking about is true or not. Hey, thanks for coming, but I don't know if this is the right time for us.
Why are you here? What rumor have you heard? You both weren't invited for a reason. Bill, did you come here to make a scene at my party? Did you have to be here and ruin my birthday? Did you actually think you were invited, even though you spoke to my attorney regarding the divorce?
Gina, please. You know I mean no harm. I just want to be here to celebrate your big day. Do you think I would be happy if I missed today? Are you really going to make me miss my wife's birthday? Jamie, you think it would be better if I'm here, right? I'm her husband after all. It's my daughter's birthday, so I think she has the right to choose who it is that she wants here. I'm sure she's happy that I'm here. We haven't been able to talk face to face yet. Today's a good day to do so.
No, today's not a good day to discuss anything. Isn't that obvious? If I wanted to discuss anything with you, it's when my attorney is present. How can you be so selfish? Do you think I'd really be happy? I'm asking for a divorce. I didn't invite you because I didn't want you here. Can you please respect me and leave? Today is my birthday. I don't need this stress. My mom is right. It's my day and I have the right to choose. And I'm asking you to leave.
Gina, I know this was a sudden visit, but you won't answer my calls or texts. I wanted to celebrate your birthday and be here for you. We're a family after all, and shouldn't we be spending it together? I'm sorry that I said all those things. I should have been more respectful of your feelings. Could you please forgive me? I know we can start a new relationship. I swear I'll be more considerate.
No, I have nothing to discuss with you. I won't be starting a new relationship with you because whatever we had ended. I think the rumor you want me to address truthfully is about the money, right? You're not here to celebrate my birthday. You're just here because you want my mom's money. Unfortunately, you won't be getting a penny. It's my mom's money and you have no rights to it.
Gina, that's not the only reason we're here. We want to spend time with you on your birthday. Why do you have to see everything in a negative way? I didn't get married to you for money, and so why would you assume that I'm here for the money? I just want to stay married to you. I don't want us to get a divorce. How did it come to all of this? We were so happy, and why do you want a divorce all of a sudden?
Bill, we started falling apart little by little, and you should know that. This didn't happen overnight. My mom's money isn't going to be our shared asset since it's not mine. You can kiss your hopes goodbye. I'll only inherit the money later on, and by then we won't be married. You won't be seeing a penny.
Well, as long as you're married to him, we will be seeing a lot. And that's exactly what's going to happen.
So you're admitting to being here because you want the money. How low of you.
Gina, please calm down. That's not the only reason we're here. You shouldn't look down on us like that.
All right, whatever the reason is, I honestly don't care. I'm calling the police if both of you aren't leaving right this moment. This is my mom's house and you've entered without consent. I hope you're well aware that this is trespassing.
Wow, what a low-life woman you are. Threatening your husband and father-in-law? Have you lost your mind?
I think you're the lowlife. You've even admitted to just wanting my mom's money. I want you out of my house right this moment. I'm not going to ask again. Also, if someone's going to get any money, it's me. So you two better prepare for that. I don't want to be with Bill anymore, and I wasn't going to ask for alimony or anything, but I changed my mind. I'll tell you truthfully. There's no way I would have gotten pregnant. Bill and I went to a fertility clinic since you kept telling me to. What I found out was that Bill has a genetic disorder that makes him infertile. He would never be able to father his own child, as there's no treatments available. After how both of you harassed my mom and I about the pregnancy, it turns out it's your fault. This is a good reason for a divorce and for alimony.
Why would I believe such crap you're making up out of anger? But to be honest, I don't think children are necessary. I thought that's what you wanted, and that's why I was trying to support you. That's all.
So all of a sudden you don't need a grandchild? You make me laugh, Sam. Whether I have a child or not, which Bill at least won't be able to, I'm not giving you even a penny. As I mentioned, I'll be asking for alimony for everything you put me through. Isn't it ironic? You were so worried about having some kind of illness transmitted from my mom, and it turns out it was you who transmitted it to your son.
No. Gina, you're just saying a bad joke, right? That can't be right.
I was going to tell you with my attorney present. I wanted to keep this a calm discussion because I thought you'd be shocked. But I guess everyone had to hear it also since you barged in here. You can visit the clinic and have them tell you if you don't believe me. Or go to a different clinic and get checked again. You're infertile. I couldn't get pregnant because of you. It was all your fault, Bill.
No, there's no way. I just can't believe it.
Well, this is the truth. How does it feel? I can't believe you had a genetic disorder. Do you think your father has it also? Or is it something from your mother? Wait, you and your father are really related, right? At this point, I don't even know. Sam, you thought my mom had some kind of disorder and that we were dirty or something, but turns out it was your family.
Bill and I are 100% related. He's my blood-related son, and I am extremely healthy. There's no way there's something wrong. I don't trust you. With how you are, you could be making all of this up for a divorce. I request to get the test done again. Bill isn't infertile, and there must have been a mistake. I know he can have his own children.
I'm not going to a clinic just to prove you right. You can take Bill and you can see for yourself. Also, it's funny that you can't believe all this. You thought I had some issues, but there's no way your family might have issues. Even if we both were healthy, it doesn't mean we can have a child. Sometimes it doesn't work out, and that's just how it is. But if you thought someone could have had a problem, maybe you should have thought you could have been the problem and not me. But no, you had to accuse me for not being able to get pregnant. After all that, you contacted me like crazy every day, pressuring me and harassing me, and it wasn't even my fault.
Gina, please tell me what to do. What am I supposed to do now?
You can't have children. What more is there that you can do? Just accept that fact and maybe your dad can also get tested.
No, there's no way we're at fault. Both Bill and I are healthy. Maybe it's your mom who infected my son with something.
Sam, there's nothing I can infect Bill with. As my daughter said, they said genetics. You should get yourself checked before making crazy accusations. I can sue you for slander. Gina, this is all surprising for me also. But to think that you went through all that and it was their fault? You're right to divorce him. He's useless to you. Exactly. You see how toxic they are, right? I want to get divorced as soon as I can. There's a better person out there for me. Someone I can have children with and create a lovely family. I thought there could be a chance to make this work. A slight chance. But the way they came here to confirm your money? I can't take it anymore. I have enough witnesses and I can make this into a bigger deal if you want, Sam.
You think I'll believe you? You're nothing but a liar. A liar who can't have children, and that's why you're making this up, because you don't want to take the responsibility. My son and I are healthy. He can have his own children, and I can prove it.
Whatever you say is going to make this worse, Sam. You're just digging your own hole. I have the official medical report. I can have my attorney share it with you, or you can call the clinic yourself. I hope that you could just accept it after you read it for yourself. The fact isn't going to change. Bill, we just aren't meant to be. You never tried to make the situation better. You kept promising you'll do something about it, and you never did. Sam, you said unbelievable things about my mom and I. And it turns out it was your family. We both will never be happy, even if we stayed married. It's just hell. My time is limited, as you said, Sam. I'm not getting any younger. Being with your son is a waste of time for me. I'll be finding a person who I can create a family with. Someone who respects my mom and who appreciates us. It seems that one of my friends called the police on them while all this happened. They kept saying they weren't done talking, and when I explained what happened, the police kicked them out. They were all surprised about what happened and to see my husband's true colors. I felt bad that the celebration went south, but my friends and family all showed support, and I'm feeling so much better now. My friend was recording everything, and I was able to submit that as evidence of harassment and trespassing to my attorney, which helped the case a lot since they kept fighting against it. Also, because of the evidence, I was able to get a ton of alimony. I think my mom and I will be living comfortably for the rest of our lives. After the divorce was finalized, my family and friends threw me a divorce party as they were all happy for me after what they witnessed. I'm glad to know that I'm free from those crazy people now. They caused so many heartbreaks and it was all for nothing. Oh, and it seems that they couldn't go to a clinic since they were too scared, but they did see the medical report I received. They were both in shock and had nothing to say. I wonder how they're going to live from now on knowing that Bill can't have his own children. But again, that's for them to figure out. Even after the divorce, they both contacted me a few times. It seems that they regret everything they've done and said, but there's no way I'll take him back after knowing the results now. Unfortunately, they kept calling me and coming to my mom's house to beg for forgiveness, so I called my attorney and they got a restraining order. Now that there's no way they can come near my mom and I feel so much better and feel like I can finally move on. My friend introduced me to a nice guy she trusts, and we went on a few dates. I'm actually really excited about where things are going. But I'm going to take it slow, and make sure we spend time with each other's family also. For the time being, My mom and I will spend more time together, doing things that we couldn't afford to do while I was married.